Let's try 5 minutes alchemy. So, example of how I shift my reality and how I go from pre-programmed, conditioned to choosing another path, another reality, moment by moment. So this morning, I felt a tight knot in my stomach once again. I have a number of things I'm supposed to be doing. My mind is telling me so, and they're obligations from when I quit my job and some paperwork that I need to do and so on. And I've been not doing them for the past 16 days. So I'm postponing it. Now, is it procrastination or is it desire? This is a very important choice that we're making. If I call it procrastination, if I go with my tight stomach and I let it run my day, I'm gonna feel bad about myself. I'm gonna feel sick in my stomach the whole day. I'm gonna be pushing shit uphill, angry, marching through town trying to fix shit I really don't want to be doing. Instead, I decided to look at it, to apply my formula. I feel tight in my stomach. What's the contrast? I would like to feel comfortable in my stomach. That means there is another reality trying to come through. And I looked, what would be the other reality? Hold on. This is what I'm giving myself. This is my desire. This is the reality I chose for today. Is anyone doing it to me? Am I a victim again? Am I a reactor again? Or am I creator? It is my choice right here. This is the moment of choice. So with the tight stomach, I immediately knew that there is something else trying to come through. I looked at the contrast and I applied the contrast and I said, it is desire. It is my desire. It's calling me. I trust it implicitly. My confidence comes from knowing that everything that I give myself for my highest good. There is absolutely nothing in my life that I regret anymore, because I realize every single thing that I've created into my life. I try not to use the attract word much anymore, because it implies, again, a linear timeline from past to present to future, and that's simply not correct. I'll explain this later. But so everything that has happened and I've made happen up to today has brought me to now, and I bless it all and I look at it all and I know exactly, like in the Genesis, as I look at my creation, I call it good. I have absolutely no intention to dismiss the blessing that I have given myself, the goodness, the warmth, and the love in which I guided myself from event to event to event to wake up, to enlighten. And this morning was another opportunity for me to shift a very heavy conditioning, which tells us, hate yourself, you're supposed to be doing this, and if you're not, you're a procrastinator, you're bad, and your stomach feels tight, and the whole day it's a push and a shove and a coffee trail to survive it. So instead, as I said, I called it a blessing. I said, this is my desire. I am very, very content with my desire. It's got its purpose. Now, because we still look at time linearly, so we still, our perception of time is that today leads me into tomorrow, this choice leads me into next choice. Truth is different. That which needs to happen, that which wants to manifest, it's calling me to do this now. And I understand this. Hence, I no longer doubt that contrast. So I no longer doubt that this here now, it's not procrastination. It's actually my desire, and it is good. I no longer doubt that, because I understand there is no such thing as deja vu. Deja vu happens, and the sense of, I told you so, see, I knew this was going to happen, or, oh, I manifested, no. things want to be brought forth, want to be born, want to be birthed, and we pick them up. We pick them up, and because we see time as a linear left to right type of thing, past to future type of thing, that's why we imagine that we are creating it, we are making it manifest. No, you're just not closing the door to what wants to be born. So I know for a fact something wants to be born from my choice, from my choice today. And by not shutting the door to it with my conditioning, my programming, my self-blame, my titling it procrastination, but instead a desire that's going to birth another desire and birth another desire, and so forth. I know for a fact, just by the simple choice of understanding what's happening today and seeing it for what it is, not for what my conditioning is trying to tell me it is, I've entered a new reality. I'm creating a new I'm literally in a parallel reality from what I would have created had I stayed in the self blame game. So this is now. We will see later.